Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Gemini, well, I feel like you need to speak up about something. You have suspicions about someone, and I feel like when the truth comes out, you're gonna wish you had spoken up sooner, you know? Okay, because I don't feel it's what you think it is. Um, and the truth is going to come out. So here you are sitting here, and you're worried about the future. You have your suspicions with the cat being over here. So you're watching. You don't have all of your information. You feel like you're in the dark. Maybe you're putting off. You're struggling here clearly with the toil and labor, something that's really heavily on your mind. And we see that with the sun is on this card is just beginning to rise. So you feel like you don't have much information yet. And maybe this is why you keep saving it for another day. You keep putting off this conversation to another day because you feel like you're in the dark. And I feel like you are struggling with whatever this is. I feel like you may feel like your partner is deceiving you and that they don't love you, or that there's some bad intentions here with this card of trickery. Okay. Um, this could be with the moon. It could be said that these thoughts you're having are coming from someplace much deeper. Okay. A place maybe you're avoiding to look at because it's too hard, too painful. And so it could be keeping you trapped in a certain mindset. It could be making you see things that aren't really there. It could be what's causing all of your suspicions. And frankly, I do believe that is what's going on. I feel like there's, because of these feelings that get stirred up and they're coming from someplace very deep, I feel like there's probably a lot of arguments between you and your partner. Most likely, you may initiate these arguments, but you don't really expand on why you're fighting about this. Okay, it's like because you're not talking. But the fact that the chicken has appeared here is saying that it's the one thing you need to do, and it is the one thing you'll wish you had a done much sooner. In the end, when the truth does come out, you because of some deep repressed emotions that you may be carrying, some emotional baggage here. And if this is not you, it is the other person, because this can go vice versa. All right. So, but because I'm reading it one way, but it could easily be the other way. Because of some deep emotions, you feel the need to protect yourself. So you could have easily thrown up a wall between you and this person. You may be fighting a lot. You could be giving them the cold shoulder because you believe that something's going on. But it's coming from here. Look, all those old wounds that you carry that never healed. Okay, they're still bleeding. Look at all those swords piled up there. When it comes to, you're very afraid when it comes to how this person feels about you. You believe there's some sort of trickery going on, but right now you don't have this information, but you are going to get it. There's the communication there, and this indicates you have not received these messages yet, but you will. You don't know how to fix this. All those feelings, feelings of defeat, maybe even feelings of repetition, because you've been harboring all of these swords, all of these wounds. Um, it could feel like something keeps repeating in your life, but that's where it comes from. I feel like your partner wants to clear things up with you. If there's a talk that needs to happen between you two. We see the arguing going on here. Arguing, fighting, um, possible spurts of jealousy also. There's that like unforgiving energy, but it's almost like somebody transfers. It's like you transfer these old wounds and old feelings onto the other person. And you don't realize you're doing it though. Um, so something you've been avoiding to do, you need to take care of this because it is robbing you of your happiness. Okay. And if this is not you, it is them. And so this person, if this is you, your person may not understand what's going on within you. Um, they feel like you're the one. I feel like, and you're going to hear about this. They're going to bring that information to you very soon. They feel that you're the one for them. They love you. They want you. They want to understand why this is happening. You know, you may question them all the time with this identity here. So you're thinking this person is deceiving you. So you may question the things they do, where they go, and this could cause a lot of fighting. Definitely because you're watching, you feel that need to be really, really careful to protect yourself and what you have. So here you are, and you have all these questions which you have not yet voiced to the other person. It could be that things were said in the heat of the moment, things that hurt, that maybe you are not forgiving them for. But this goes much deeper. Yes, things were said in the heat of the moment. This person may feel like you were attacking them with all of these, or bombarding them with all of these questions when they've done nothing. You see? So, but you believe they've done something, but in reality, they have done nothing. Okay? So, yeah, something came out, and you feel the need to guard yourself. There was a tower moment, we see, because of something that came out. Maybe something this person said, maybe it's a message that was seen and was misunderstood. So in the future, what we have is we do have the truth coming out here. Somebody not really knowing which foot to stand on, trying to decide. The Four of Cups is questioning a belief. So they're questioning, with this truth that's coming out, it makes this person stop and question what they thought was actually happening. Now, what we see is there was a mystery here, okay, around surrounding their partner, how their partner felt, what they were doing, what they were up to, and that mystery is about to be solved. And there's a new agreement here or some new promise being made, okay? I mean, it could be you making a promise, could be them making a promise. You both may promise each other something. But there they are. They're bringing a new opportunity. I feel like they're bringing in this conversation. They are going to initiate something you've been holding back on. They are actually going to initiate this conversation. Because you were too afraid here, because you felt you didn't have enough information, but they are actually going to force that conversation to happen. Okay? So, because they want to know what's going on with you. Because they love you. And so what we see is that you're going to find out, you'll wish, like I said, you're going to wish you had spoken up a lot sooner, because there's a card of learning. So you're about to learn the truth. You're about to learn the truth. And when you do, this will change this situation. There will be a change in status. Okay, so the status of this relationship is going to change. And I feel like it's a card of advancement and progress because of something that was learned. And we see here this new agreement here taking place in the future. And so this will get fixed. But there's still the issue of this and where those thoughts were coming from. Okay, so that also will need to be fixed if you want to proceed with this relationship. Otherwise, it will cause a lot of interruptions and possibly even breakups in the future if you don't deal with it. Okay, so that needs to be dealt with. Whatever has been haunting you, it is time to look at it now and see, lay it out all on the table and assess its value at this point. Take what you've learned from it and leave the rest behind. So take the lesson, leave the rest behind, and move forward with this person who does love you. Okay? When you go back and look at these experiences, you're not going to see them the same way you were. You will wonder why you were, you were so afraid to look at them. So, the truth about this person is coming out, about how they really feel about you. You're going to see this truth, and you're going to wish you had spoken up about these feelings, about these questions that you have on your mind that you've been so worried about. You'll wish you had spoken up sooner. And that in itself is a lesson for the future, to keep those lines of communication open. Don't let things pile up and pile up and pile up. Because when you don't have all your facts, and for sure you didn't, the imagination and your darkest fears is what's going to sweep in to fill in the blanks. You didn't have that information, and that's exactly what happened. So there's a lesson there. And this person is going to come in and provide the facts, and that is going to just change everything. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.